I'm excited for the hurricane. I've never been in a hurricane before. It's getting wet inside.
Let's close it. Let's close it up. Hurricane Matthew is happening outside. We're a little concerned, but I think we're gonna be just fine.
We're so ready. We have water, more water in the closet. All of our luggage we put into the closet in case that window blows through. We're cooking up a lot of chicken and other things that could potentially need cooking after the power goes out. We have a fridge full of salads and lots of other yummy stuff. And of course, we have the most important, entertainment for when the Wi-Fi goes out.
20 minutes.
So this hurricane thing is not at all a joke. They just moved it up from a hurricane warning level 4 to 5, and it's gonna attack the whole coast of Florida, which we are on, like we're right on the beach. So it's actually really scary now, and we're thinking about maybe just getting in the car and driving as far inland as we can. But right now we're gonna see if that's even feasible, if we can actually drive deep enough in that it will make any sense. Maybe it's just safer to stay inside the building. I'm pretty surprised and confused and a little worried now. Not sure if we're gonna stay inside or drive, or I mean, we have to decide like right now, because if not, it's gonna be too late for us to leave the place, and we're just gonna have to hope that this building is strong enough to keep us safe for the next day. They're saying that we should have about 6 to 9 feet of water just falling down in the next few hours in this area. That's pretty serious. The power lines are gonna go out, the internet's gonna go down, air conditioning and anything, lights. So it's getting really serious, and I definitely wasn't expecting this at all. I mean, I was supposed to be flying to California today in like 2 hours for a meeting, so this is pretty serious. And we're gonna quickly drive over to your friend's house and shack with them. Hopefully it'll be a little safer because their windows are hurricane level 5 proof, while the ones here are only level 2.
We're evacuating. It's level 1. It's supposed
level
to handle like 30, 50 kilometers winds. What we're expecting is to have 140 to 200 kilometer winds. If not more, maybe even to some 200 and something.
Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Yep.
Let's go, yes.
Let's go.
God.
So it's 1:30 p.m. and we're leaving Hollywood Shore.
We're not leaving, we're evacuating.
That's evacuating.
Not by choice.
No, I know that. We're evacuating Hollywood Shore.
No, you make it sound very calm.
Towards South Ocean Drive.
Huh.
Do you see what I mean?
And there's a flooded street already, so we won't be taking that one.
Didn't even start. What the hell is going on? What, am I not even going to be able to leave here? Oh my god, it's so scary. Oh. You're going to have to beep that out. But I really don't care. This is my life. Every minute matters during disasters like this. Look at this, all the streets are already flooded.
All that street's already flooded and it hasn't even started.
Insane.
The most important thing to do in this type of craziness and chaos is to stay calm. So that's what we're gonna do, right? Stay calm.
I'm not so sure I'm gonna stay calm. I want to get out of here. Because
we're getting out of here though. The most important is to stay calm. We will get to safety, so we'll be okay.
Okay, if we stayed here, it's gonna be 3 to 5 feet of water. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at that, I'm swimming.
Don't even go into this lane.
I see that.
This is just flooded completely here, over the curb. So what, that's like already like 10 centimeters in that spot there.
And we didn't even get the hurricane yet. This is just like him saying, hello, I'm coming.
Yep, people are boarded up.
We're getting out of this island because this water there is all gonna, like this boat might even flip.
Yeah.
When we come back here.
That's crazy.
That's really bad, really, really bad.
Well, let's pray for all the people that are staying here. Hopefully they'll stay safe.
Everyone. It is, at first you don't take it seriously. You're like, whatever, it's just like, but then when you start realizing how many people talk about it that went through it, and then they're like, yeah, it's gonna be bad. And that's when you realize you really are not safe, and Mother Nature is a lot stronger, so don't play around.
I mean, I have to admit, I was making fun of you for being a little scared, because to me it just seemed like funny, like it's gonna be cool to experience this, but now it is kind of serious because we did see the footage in Haiti and it's completely torn apart. There's nothing left. It's just people standing on their rooftops, and there's parts that are completely flooded, and they're gonna be like that for weeks. They're gonna be months without food. And I mean,
food and electricity.
I remember seeing this kind of stuff always on the news,
Or in
but
movies.
like it doesn't, or in movies, yeah, it doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem like it's actually gonna ever happen to you. Especially since we're from Toronto and we've never had anything close to what a hurricane is. That's like fictional to me. So it's definitely very real and definitely very different in real life. But the good news is that we're already
away from the
hopefully,
island.
we're leaving the island, and so we're gonna be at safety hopefully soon. And then we'll be with other people and we'll feel a little better hopefully. For now, saying goodbye to the island, because that water is gonna be all over those trees within a few weeks.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean a few hours. What am I saying? I can't even think.
We took
straight,
everything
you know?
from the hotel for sure.
I took absolutely everything.
From the safe? Passports?
Yeah, I have the passports.
Okay, thank God. We're 19, T-minus 19.
Although we're already planning that probably to leave Florida, we're gonna have to drive to a different airport, because my guess is probably the airport here is gonna be a little bit
Look at that.
messed up. Holy moly! There's trees all over the street right now, all over the place.
I just hit one of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Gas station is fully boarded up, and actually most of the buildings that we drive by now are completely boarded up like that, with like either wood, or they have like metal that's gonna protect the windows from being completely smashed in by the winds. And that's basically what we're expecting to be the worst here, right? Is they're saying that the winds are gonna be up to 150 miles an hour, 200 miles an
About
hour.
220 kilometers.
That's insane. No, this is miles, I think.
Miles, but if you convert it to
Okay.
kilometers, it's about 250 kilometers.
Yeah,
of wind.
that's
It
crazy.
crashes everything with rain.
And there's supposedly even a tornado somewhere in the eye of this hurricane. So that's
Extra
crazy.
damage.
I mean, this place looks like a ghost town now. Everyone has storm shutters completely closed off.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
Wow, I had no idea
my
these
God.
houses could look like that.
It's so scary. They're all barricaded. And
It's
some
crazy.
actually left their homes, the ones that are not...
Yep, the people that don't have shutters for their windows just left.
They pretty
just
much called it quits.
evacuated. Yeah.
That like property you can always buy, but you cannot get life back. So
Yep, so that's what we're doing. But it looks like that
Because-
store's open. Are they crazy?
because we paid, no,
They
they're
left
not
the
open.
lights
They're
on,
not
I
open.
guess.
They're not open. They just it's ditched for sure. Everything is closed. Trust me. Nobody will get any money to work right now. Nobody. There's not any type of money that you can pay someone to be working through a hurricane. Do you know how insane that is? Actually, you'd make a lot of money if you had a fast food chain with gas station attached to it.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
Well, it would have to take boats because this whole place is going to be under 5 feet of water.
Yep. And we're 5 minutes away now, yeah?
Yeah, there's nobody on these highways. It's so scary, and there's so much wind.
And everyone's driving the same direction, away from the water.
Yeah. You know in the movies when there's like the ticking bomb and it always stops a second before with the bad guy stopping the bomb?
Yeah.
We have 14 minutes till the storm starts, and we're about 3 minutes away from the place.
That's like, this is literally a movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm really scared, but at the same time, I'm really happy that I can document this. And then hopefully this video survives so that I can actually share it.
That means you survived, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I hope it survives, because that'll mean I survived. This is getting really freaky, though. The wind is picking up, and you can see the sky is really, really great now.
We should do this for a living,
Just chase storms? No, thank you. This is enough.
the fountain. This is it.
The fountains. That's where we're going, I guess.
Looks like a nice neighborhood. I wouldn't mind flooding here.
Well, we are gonna flood here, actually.
It's really cute here.
And then after we can go to Chili's. There's Chili's.
Awesome. I'm here in the Hyundai gray car. Just parked in the middle of the street like an asshole.
Holy crap.